video I'll be sharing with you my favourite products of the moment and what I've been loving the past couple of months or whatever. So my first favourite product has been the Sun Series In a Good Light Tinted Moisturiser by Mecca Cosmetica in medium. So this just really helps in evening out the skin pigmentation and adding a little bit of a radiance boost, I would say. I'll just show you on the back of my hand. So, I don't know if you can really see anything, but I have absolutely been loving this product to use on its own on days that I don't really want to wear a lot of makeup, but probably just, you know, a little something something. But other than that, I also use this as a primer because it's also got SPF 30 and I try to take care of my skin as much as I can, and it just acts as a really nice primer for my foundation. Moving on to my foundation, I have recently been hooked back onto the Nars Sheer Glow foundation. I used to use this quite some time ago and I just forgot how amazing it was and why I loved it so much. It just really helps you to achieve a beautiful flawless complexion without looking cakey and cakey. Yeah, so it's a buildable foundation, but for the most part it is a really nice sheer to medium coverage, and I find that this colour works beautifully with me because I am really yellow undertoned. I find most foundations look a little pinky beige on me even when they are so-called yellow undertone foundations, but yeah, this is just one of my faves. Moving on, bronzers. Hourglass. This company is absolutely amazing. I have never really been disappointed with any of the Hourglass range, but ever since this has come out, like, they've taken this to a whole other level. This bronzer is everything for me. I have been using this like crazy. I've probably been using it nearly every day since it launched. I think it was about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago now here in Australia. And even though it's got a slight bit of radiance and glitter to it, it doesn't look muddy on the skin. So you can always sort of just use it over your contour. Now it probably looks really orange on my hand because it is a little bit pale, but I've got it on my skin today, so it also adds a beautiful glow to the skin. I can just see myself using this in summer to slightly just dust over a little bit of tinted moisturiser. This has definitely been one of my current favourites. Geez, I'm loving a lot from Nars. So yeah, another Nars product is the All Day Luminous Powder Foundation in Medium Dark 2 in Tahoe. Now this is the colour that I was in summer, so I was just using this as my powder foundation, and I've also found use for it now as well, that I'm a little bit paler. So I use this just as a little bit of a bronzer, just slightly through my contour area. So I just slightly dust a little bit of that with an angled contouring brush, and it just slightly warms up that area on my skin without looking too dark. It's quite subtle because it's only a couple of shades darker than my natural skin tone. Is the new Nars Dual Intensity Blush. Now, can we please pause? I have only had this for like 2 weeks and I have absolutely been killing this highlight color or whatever it is here. It just makes the most beautiful highlight shade in my opinion. It is very fine, it's not chunky, and it almost looks like you've got that glow just sort of coming from within. Like, you can tell that there's obviously something on the skin and blah blah blah, but I have been loving this product like crazy because you only need it. So still on the topic of makeup, this is an oldie but a goodie. It's a really old favourite of mine that I've been using for years now, but I just wanted to mention it because it looks like the colour of puke or something. Yeah, it's not the most attractive colour, but this on the eyes is amazing. So even if you use it just through the crease or on its own and a little bit of black coal, it looks beautiful. I love this for days that I'm in a hurry and I don't know what to do. I just pop a little bit of this on my mobile lid and under the eye with like a 217 MAC brush or just a fluffy blending brush, whatever. And then just a little bit of mascara and some eyeliner in the inner rim, and it just looks so sort of editorial, fresh and just clean cut. Absolutely love this product, and it's also really nice to slightly contour with for paler skin. So that's a multi-use product, and that is Uninterrupted Pro Longwear Eyeshadow from MAC. Alright, so from my most high-end products that I would strictly use to remove my makeup and cleanse my skin and la-di-da-di-da, I have now switched to the most affordable brand, Simple. And just as the name suggests, it is quite simple. And I purchased these from Priceline. So I've been using these ones here. So I used the makeup wipes to get a majority of my makeup off, and then I will use the micellar cleansing water just with some cotton pads to remove most of my makeup. And once I'm done with my skincare regime, I also use the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Kind to Skin Soothing Facial Toner, just to sort of balance my skin after I've done all the exfoliating and the cleaning. And then in between, what I use to cleanse my skin with as a wash is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Scrub Cleanser. I pretty much use this every day. I find that it's gentle enough to use on my skin every day. It's just got a beautiful, really beautiful refreshing orange smell to it. So I've absolutely been loving that one. And then in between, I'd say maybe once or twice a week, I also use the Origins Modern Friction Nature's Gentle Dermabrasion Exfoliating Cream. So this is quite grainy, and it's also formulated without parabens, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oil, PABA, petroleum, paraffin, synthetic colour, synthetic fragrances, etc, etc. So it is quite nice and gentle to the skin without all the extra added chemicals as well. So I've really been enjoying that just for a really nice deep cleanse and exfoliate. Now when it comes to putting the moisture and hydration back into my skin, I have been using some essential oils, which I will mention later on in the video. But for the most part, just a really quick skincare. I also use the Origins range, and I found that this range has been really kind to my skin as well. As far as moisturizers go, I found that some of my higher end products were probably too rich for me as my skin started to change, and I was almost getting like, they're little whiteheads where once you squeeze them out, it's not even, oh, this is so disgusting. They're not pussy, they're just like little squirmy white bits. And I have spoken to a dermatologist and they said that it's probably because the products I was using were too rich. So yeah, I've just switched up to these bad boys. I use this one during the day, so after I've cleansed my skin in the morning, I just go in with this energy boosting moisturizer. It's also got a really nice orange smell to it, so it's really refreshing, and it also makes a beautiful makeup base. And so I've also got dark under eye circles. It's hereditary. You know, I've tried a lot of things to try to get rid of them, but you know, it's just with me. We're friends now and we live with each other. But I combat it every now and then. So yeah, moisturizer as well. It's just a really nice radiating moisturizer. Under eye cream. So instantly adds radiance to the eye area once I've applied it, which is really nice. So it's just it gives you that nice brightening effect instantly. In the evenings, maybe every second night or maybe every third night, I use the Origin's High Potency Nightamins Mineral Enriched Renewal Cream. This one is quite thick and quite rich, so I find I can't use it on my skin every night. Otherwise it can sort of cause breakouts on my skin as well, because it's just congesting my skin with too much moisture. That's why I find when I use it every 2 nights or every 3 nights, it is moisturizing enough and does its job. It doesn't, this one doesn't smell the best, but you know, it does the job. So yeah, that's definitely something that I have been loving the past few months as well. And then moving on to hair care. 11 Australia. I always sort of had seen it around at like fashion shows, being in the makeup industry, like the hairstylists would have like t-shirts with 11 on it, so I think they must have obviously been from the same company. But yeah, so I picked this up like a couple months ago, and it's called the Miracle Hair Treatment. I have absolutely been loving this product. I find myself reaching out for it straight away after my showers just to apply through my hair. It's a leave-in treatment, so it adds shine, smoothness and softness. It controls frizz and flyaways, moisture, strengthen fragile hair, prevent split ends, detangle and create manageability. Protects against heat styling, enhance natural body, repair dry damaged hair, protect hair color with UVA and UVB filters, prevent chlorine and sun damage. So yeah, it's just a beautiful multi-miracle product, and it smells great. It's got a really nice coconut scent to it, but it's not overwhelming, and it doesn't leave a heavy feeling to the hair. So I find after I pop this in, I might just leave my hair to air dry overnight, or I'll give myself a blow dry, and it doesn't weigh the hair down at all. It adds beautiful texture and style to the hair and enhances my natural volume. So this is definitely one of my favorite products. And then another product that I swear by and will not change, I have been using this for about the past 2 months, 3 months maybe. It's the Colgate Optic White Express Whiter Teeth in 3 days. I really take pride in the appearance of my oral hygiene and appearance. I just think, you know, when you're talking to people and when you smile at someone, the first thing they notice is your mouth and your teeth. So I just think that it has to always look good and smell clean and all that shit. Anyway, so moving forward, Colgate Optic White Express. Yeah, I have absolutely been loving this. I find that it just maintains the brightness and whiteness of my teeth, and it's also got a beautiful fresh minty taste, and it's not overwhelming. So yeah, enamel safe fluoride toothpaste. I don't know what else to say about it. I've been loving this, and I literally stock up on these, so as soon as I run out, I've got backup at home. My favorite product. So yeah, your teeth are always, you know, being whitened and looking fresher and brighter and whiter as you brush them every day. I just think it's such an easy step because we all brush our teeth every day. Well, I hope we all do. Yeah, so it's something I do every day. Why not do it with a toothpaste that's going to be beneficial to the appearance of my teeth? So yeah, that concludes all my sort of beauty related stuff. Moving on to a favorite product. Well, it's not just one product, but it's a range of products by the same company, and that do the same thing. So they are essential oils. I'll just show you guys a couple of them that I've got next to me at the moment. So it's by a company called Doterra. Now, a lot of companies claim that their oils are natural and essential. Some may be or may not be. However, with the packaging, I just want most of you to keep in mind as well that we don't really have a law against what can be written on there. Anything can write natural essential oil on there. However, if you guys want to do a little bit of research on this or a little bit of a read up, or if you guys want me to make a completely separate video based on these oils, please let me know in the comment section and I certainly will. These oils have been everything to me for the past 5 months. They're all that I use. I stay away from medication. They're just so beneficial for everything. So with this is wild orange. So with wild orange, I love to put a drop of this into my tea or my water in a glass bottle. It's just really refreshing and hydrating during the day, and it's also quite energizing. So I always use this, and this is also really good if you feel like you're getting sick, to pop a little bit in your tea, because it's giving your body that vitamin C boost as well, and they smell fantastic. So that's definitely one that's more like a natural well-being oil for me. I do have some that I use for beauty and skincare as well. One that I love for many reasons is peppermint. This peppermint oil, if you ever get the chance to try these out, or if you'd like to try them out, please contact me from my email address, or leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. But if you ever get the chance to try these out, you will notice that they are the purest and potent of these oils. They are so strong and they are the real thing. You will feel a tingling sensation when you use the peppermint one because it is quite strong. I use this to pucker up my pout every now and then. So before I do my makeup, I'll always pop a little bit, like maybe half a drop, or just rub my finger slightly over the top of the lid and get whatever excess is on there and put it on my lips, and it creates a slight tingling sensation. It just stimulates the lips, so you get a little bit more of a fuller pout. I also use this in my tea if I'm feeling congested, if I can't breathe, if I feel like I'm getting sick. This is definitely one that I always reach out to. And then in the evenings, to unwind and relax, I definitely use the lavender oil. It's really good to help relax and calm the body. Even if you're going to take a bath, pop a couple of drops of this in there and it will really help to just soothe the skin and relax the body. I love to use a little bit of this mixed with fractionated coconut oil on my arms, my legs, or even my brows after I've had a wax. It just helps to soothe and heal the skin as well and get rid of any redness. And then the fourth one that I'd like to show you guys is sandalwood. So this has been my current favorite fragrance. I've been using this one as a perfume for myself. Sandalwood is quite an expensive ingredient in most fragrances, and it's just really nice to have the essential oil of it. I use this as my fragrance, but I don't even need like more than a drop. I literally just place it like that, and I'll show you. It doesn't come out. Oh, there we go. So if you can see that tiny little bead there, that is more than enough to act as a fragrance on my skin. It's just a beautiful warm scent, and it's beautiful. So sandalwood is also really helpful for, oh my god, I'll just read up and let you guys know what sandalwood is also really effective for. So I've also got an app on my phone which is called Modern Essentials, which looks like that, which helps you with the oils and learning what to use it for and how to use them. So, and it tells you what they're good for. So common primary uses for sandalwood are Alzheimer's disease, back pain, cancer, cartilage repair, confusion, exhaustion, fear, to dry your hair, hiccups, meditation, multiple sclerosis, rashes, dry skin, ultraviolet radiation, yoga. Yeah, so I mean, you know, with what I've listed, they're obviously good for those things in different ways, and I'm sure there is more explanation to how you would use them and when you would use them. But historical uses, sandalwood was traditionally used as an increase during ritual work for enhancing meditation. The Egyptians also used sandalwood for embalming. So other possible uses. Sandalwood is very similar to frankincense in action. It may support the cardiovascular system and relieve symptoms associated with lumbago and the sciatic nerves. It may also be beneficial for acne, regenerating bone cartilage, circulation, coughs, cysts, depression, hiccups, etc, etc. So yeah, there's a few different things that you could use sandalwood for, but these oils have been fantastic and I have been using them in my skincare ritual as well. If you'd like to know more about them or make any purchases with these oils as well, please just let me know and I will lead you through everything and help you out if you are interested in them. So this concludes my favorites for the moment. If you've got any questions or any suggestions which you think I might also like with anything, please let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a big thumbs up, give it a comment and share it, and please subscribe. I appreciate all your support to my channel, and thank you for watching my videos. Bye guys!